faster than I expected. Welcome home. What I'm doing? Well, I'm setting something up. It's nothing big. I found this injured frog outside in the rain, and so I figured I should make a little space for it to, until it's healed and we can possibly set it free again. There aren't really any vets nearby, especially none that can take care of frogs, so I thought it couldn't be that hard, right? Oh, thank you for offering help, but I'm almost done. Look, there's a lot of greenery there, some moss. I've got a little tiny pond there. I made it out of one of the old bowls that I found in the kitchen. And a little cave there. The fella is currently hiding in there, so maybe if you just sit by and be quiet and just watch a little bit, he'll eventually come out. I think there's something wrong with his leg or his foot, so I haven't really watched him that closely yet. That's what I was about to do, but then you returned home. Well, at least I'm glad you've got nothing against him. I wasn't quite that sure, but I think you already knew about my, well, let's call it a passion for frogs and similar creatures, amphibians. You know it. I'm well, it's a bit embarrassing, all these guys always liking those big animals and the strong ones, and then there's me, and I just like frogs. Yeah, of course there's nothing wrong with that. You want to know more, about frogs in general, or about this particular one? Because I'm not 100% sure what species it is. I could look it up, I guess, to be more precise if you're interested in that, but general. Okay. First thing that comes to my mind, did you know that frogs have 4 digits on their front feet and 5 on the back feet? Maybe if the little fella comes out, then you can take a peek at it. Some people are just not aware of that fact. They think they have the same amount in front and back, which I think is kind of funny. But yeah, it's 4 in the front and 5 in the back. In general, the feet of the frog kind of vary depending on where they live. Like the frogs that live in wetter conditions and environments have webbed feet, in comparison to tree frogs who have those little discs on their toes that help them grasp onto the slippery surfaces. Like the little knobbies on tentacles from And there's also some that have something similar to claws on their back legs that helps them climb. It's kind of cool. Did you know that there are over 4,000 different species of frogs? That's a big amount, even though it might not be as much as some other animal species, but 5,000 is not less. I mean, we don't have 5,000, 4,000. Sorry, I got something mixed up right there. We don't even have 4,000 chickens here. We would be overrun to have it in a comparison. Well, let me think. What else interesting is there? I think you do know that most of the not most, but many of the frog species, the male ones have like vocal sacs for their mating calls. You know, the quacking you either hear occasionally when you're out. That's mostly the males. I'm not sure if some females can have it too, but I think it was only the males having them. That's also why I know that this little guy that we have here is a male, because he was certainly quacking up a storm when I found him. Yes, they do breathe through their skin. Even though it looks like they have noses, and some of them do, they breathe through their skin and absorb water through there as well. There are some poison frogs. This one certainly isn't one of them, but you know those, you know the poison dart frogs? They're super tiny and very, very colorful. And they are among the most poisonous animals in the world, actually. They do look very cute. I can show you a picture of them in a book I have laying around, if you're interested. Why they're named like that? Well, back then the venom of the poison dart frogs was used to be the source of poison darts made by native hunters in the rainforest. So they basically put the poison on the tip of their darts and arrows, and that's how they did it. Frogs are different from toads. Just yeah. Well, technically all toads fit into the basic like classification of frogs, but traditionally they have been considered two different types of animals. Why they did that I cannot answer you, but they did. Oh, look. He's looking out of the little cave. But I guess it's still too scary for him, huh? It's alright. He's gonna come around, right? We're just gonna give him some time. Well, are you done with the farm, or do you need any help with anything else? I'm pretty much done here, and I mean the weather outside isn't the nicest, so maybe if you would like to, I could make us some coffee, and then we can make a quick last round around the barns to see if everything is alright and if the animals are feeling okay, and then maybe just sit down on the sofa or the bed and watch some TV to wait out the rain. Sounds good. Well, I'll meet you in the kitchen in a moment. I just have to put 2-3 little things to the side again, and then we can get going. A special thanks goes out to Pandora Hearts and Seth, as well as all the other Patreons who have decided to support me even further on my journey. Thank you, and rest well.